We welcome you to downtown Houston. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of the dream, Hakeem Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Yao Ming. Yes, things are bigger in Texas.
And I tell you, Ed, the energy in this building is scintillating. The Red Rowdies are out, and they're about to make a difference.
And they're ready for liftoff right now from Toyota Center. And, Jay, you look at Lonzo Ball, so much potential. Number 2 pick in 2017 out of UCLA, but he can learn something tonight with Chris Paul on the other side.
Oh, yeah, Ed, we were on the court before the game, and I was watching CP3 stare at Lonzo Ball. One of the things that I know that CP3 does, he studies the game. He dissects the game. Something I would do if I were defending Lonzo Ball. Every time in a half court, and pay attention to this at home, look for CP3 to shade the left side of Lonzo Ball's body. Why? Because that's where Lonzo Ball brings the ball from his shooting pocket to the left side. It doesn't matter what dribbling move Lonzo Ball does. If CP3 can contain him on the perimeter, Lonzo Ball will inevitably bring the ball right to where CP3 wants. And after he establishes that, watch how Lonzo Ball will then all of a sudden try to change his shot, because now his game has been dictated to by the great defensive mind of CP3.
Here's Harden with the rock to Capella. Five seconds to shoot. Two-point shot for James Harden. And McGee there for the rebound. LeBron guarded by CP3. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
It's Harden. Working hard on the glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Rondo into the front court. Lead is 2. To Kyle Kuzma. Layup goes down. Well done.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Lakers ball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul. Has a look. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Lakers have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. LeBron James, he is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Paul. And count the basket. He has that sixth sense that you just can't teach.
He's like a traffic cop, and he's navigating a myriad of bodies coming his way. And there's a smaller innuendo of the game that nobody talks about. When he makes a great pass, he'll tell the offensive player, shoot it, go up, dunk it. He will direct you and lead you to success.
Rockets in control of the basketball. JaVale McGee rejects it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Tucker. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Across the timeline comes James. The score 12-8. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Tucker to Harden. To Paul. Shot clock winding down.
Hey, double screen.
Harden. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
James.
Remaining in the second quarter.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Oops, he missed the first one. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor to Capella. Probing the defense. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Paul. Clint Capella. He's 2 for 2 now.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
LeBron with it up top. All tied up, 13 apiece. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Gordon with it. His guys can hold for the final shot. This for the tie. It's good at the buzzer. And as a result, this game is all even halfway through. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Rockets are locked in. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Kyle Kuzma. Paul into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. Got it.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down. To Harden. Tucker. to Harden. James Harden, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Missed a wide open look. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Capella down low. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Rondo against Chris Paul. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Paul into the front court. Up 6. Had a chance, but it's no good. Los Angeles, they have it. Bullock, Harden's on him. Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. James into the front court. His guys down 3. Here comes the screen. Jumper's good.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Harden into the front court. Leads 1. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended. And he buries it. Third quarter comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Paul. Here comes the screen. To P.J. Tucker. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Kuzma. Harden has it up the floor. Second effort. James Harden, now 3 for 9.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Here comes the screen. James, defended by Eric Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. The screen sets him up for 2.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Paul across the timeline. Leads just a point. Harden to Paul. To P.J. Tucker. Clint Capella. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Harden to Paul. Curling inside. Count the bucket for 2.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Across the timeline comes James. The deficit now up to 5. Rondo against Chris Paul. To James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's good, and 1.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and 1.
Eric Gordon at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 more.
10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
James matched up with Capella. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.